Joshua Zirkzee ready for the Manchester job. Not talk about Manchester City. There is only one Manchester in Manchester. It's Manchester United. And I tell you, what is happening right now at Man City is really very, 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 very threatening, because all along, they all knew to it that Man United could recruit better managers, but they never had a structure above them to enhance their skills and win trophies. Now, with the Sir Jim Ratcliffe overhaul at the club of Manchester United, we are having the exact structure that Man City is really having, and they are yet to obviously dance to the tunes of Manchester United. We are making Manchester United great again. With all the people we are really recruiting at the club of Manchester United, I tell you, Pep Guardiola and his side might be really shaking. And I tell you, all the players, after this season, you'll see many players wanting to come to play for Manchester United other than going to play for Man City, because success will be given at the club of Manchester United. And welcome to the United Matters channel. Hope you guys are having fun. Hope everything is really moving on as planned. I go by the names of Rock and David. It's my select button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rock and David is my name, and hope you guys are really having fun. And let's obviously continue to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, we're here to obviously have a lot to say about Mainoo, where a player linked to Manchester United has gone ahead, obviously coming through and really giving him his flowers as England prepares to play against Switzerland on Saturday. And if at all you want to get the match previews tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping them onto the Rokani Media Football, and I'll obviously be sharing them on the community, such that you also get a snippet if at all you feel like you want to really go ahead and obviously see them through. So Joshua Zirkzee is ready for the United job, you know, and I'm just excited that we are doing multiple deals at a time. Ugarte, Zirkzee, Matthias de Ligt, Gerard Braithwaite. You understand? 5 deals, and we are really in total negotiations with these clubs, and it's going to obviously be confirmed. And it will require only a pull of a trigger for us to obviously get these deals done at once. You understand? And let's obviously start it off with Pretty Goal, throwing in a story yesterday that went ahead to obviously shock very many fans of Manchester United when he said, understand, there was a personal meeting between Erik ten Hag and the management of Zirkzee in recent days. There were also direct chats between ten Hag and the 23-year-old striker that is Joshua Zirkzee. AC Milan is still in the race. No final decision from Zirkzee yet, as is focused on the Euros. Now, I don't really believe that it is really very, very cool. It's really very valid to say that this guy is really waiting for the Euros to end to obviously come in through and really give United a signature. You know, for United to sign this player, it doesn't need much. The huge work should be done by his agent, right? Kia. And the agent has gone ahead, obviously, do the needful and obviously agree terms with the club of Manchester United, and nothing's going to stop us. So, what Joshua Zirkzee will need, if United decide to trigger the clause of him at Bologna, only to travel from Germany, you understand, and really come to Manchester, do a medical, shoot videos, everything done and dusted, and he travels back. And I tell you what, a deal can also be agreed, and it can be pending medical. That is it. And we all know that Joshua Zirkzee wants to join Manchester United. That is it. And it's not a decision that he's yet to make. It's a decision that he has already gone ahead to make. And I know some journalists read the room and understand which story can really come out to counter others that have gone ahead to be put out through, because very many positive stories about Joshua Zirkzee have been of recent published, linking him to Manchester United, and someone had to come out with a story that reads so. Because when you look at Netherlands, they're still in here. I believe Netherlands is going to knock out Turkey, meaning that if they knock out Turkey on Saturday, Saturday is going to be 6th. They'll borrow some more time to obviously play in the semis, and you never know what is going to happen in the semis if at all they face England or Switzerland. You get? So, this deal is really going to happen. I tell you, It's really going to happen, and I believe the player has already gone ahead to decide to play for Manchester United. And Corey, Bologna, this is a source close to Bologna, has confirmed us that Joshua Zirkzee is ready to join Man United. United have reached an agreement with Joshua Zirkzee's agent and have convinced the player about the role he will play under Erik ten Hag. Last time when I did the story about Joshua Zirkzee, I was talking about Joshua Zirkzee's dialogue with Erik ten Hag, meaning that the dialogue went on well. And Erik ten Hag had to explain to Joshua Zirkzee on how he's really going to do the needful, because it said that Erik ten Hag got hold of his phone and talked to Joshua Zirkzee, directing the Dutch camp, and even Plettigol has gone ahead and obviously hinted on it. And Manchester United are really working hard to see to it that this deal really comes over the line. But where we are right now, everything is agreed. Remember, we've gone ahead to agree with Joshua Zirkzee and his agent. You know, now AC Milan has no say about this deal, because the agent was the biggest stumbling block into this deal. He was the biggest hurdle. Why? He wanted 12 million pounds, 12.5 million pounds as agent fees from AC Milan, and AC Milan were like, we cannot pay that. And for Manchester United, they've just gone ahead to get blessed, because they've gone ahead obviously getting what we call a discount, and it has been 8 million pounds. I don't know what level United has gone ahead to reach an agreement with on the 8 million pounds. You know, I'm here waiting to see what is really going to be happening into that mix. But United have gone ahead to agree terms with the agent. And if I told you agree terms with the agent, you've also gone ahead to agree terms with the player. Is there anything different? Because the player cannot say no to what the agent agrees to. Because the moment the agent commences dialogue with Manchester United, that means Joshua Zirkzee is 100% ready to go to the club of Manchester United. You understand? Though he had already gone ahead to agree terms with AC Milan, but the agent has a right to divert the deal. I can give you very many deals that have gone ahead to be overturned by agents, not players. It's very hard for a player to overturn a deal. You remember in the January winter transfer window of 2023, when Arsenal went in for Mykhailo Modric had decided to come in through and join Arsenal. Guess who made him turn his mind to go ahead and join Chelsea? It's the agent. So the agents can really make these deals, you know, turn. Do you remember the deal of Fabinho in 2006? From when he was flying from Real Madrid, he really said a lot of good things to Chelsea at the airport when he was really boarding the plane. You get? In the due course of the transit, Robinho's agent gets a message from Shinawatra, Man City. We are giving you £250,000 a week. The agent tells Robinho, he says, let's go for this man, let's go to Man City. You understand? So, agents have all the right to change the deal, because the agent will have telescoped eyes that the player doesn't have. Because the agent, however much he wants a very good project for his player, he will also want money, and the player will also want money. I tell you nowadays, football is man-oriented. That's why you see it that even Bruno Fernandes is alarming. At 200, I think, is he earning £250,000 a week? He's like, I should be earning more, because Rashford, who is not performing as a performer, is earning that. Sancho, Varane, and so on. So, money is the business. And I tell you what, Joshua Zirkzee cannot get an offer that is equivalent to that of Manchester United from the side of AC Milan. Unless otherwise, another team comes in through and hijacks the deal. But I think AC Milan is looking at even other options. There is a story we went ahead to do that they're obviously looking to sign in Tammy Abraham from AS Roma. You understand? So he has gone ahead to agree everything, and Joshua Zirkzee is ready for the Manchester job. Your thoughts onto that are welcome in the comment section below. Now, we are having Samuel Lucas. Samuel Lucas has come out and told us the following, that Manchester United want to sell Victor Lindelof this summer as he's out of contract next year. This is not news, because we all know that the side of Manchester United wants to obviously get rid of close to 10 players. And out of the 10, we've gone ahead to see so far 3 leave on a free. Fosun Omari left on a free. Varane left on a free. Anton Martial left on a free. Now, we are left with like 7 players to go, and on those 7, we all know that Sancho will leave, Greenwood would leave, Eriksen will leave, Aaron Wan-Bissaka will leave, you know. Who else? Donny van de Beek will leave. Those are 8. Harry Maguire will leave. Those are 9. And some other players that can even surprise us. So, as it stands, Lindelof has no place at Manchester United, because he's left with just 1 year on his contract, and he won't want to look in and see him really be benched. If Matthias de Ligt comes in through, even if right now, Lindelof and Harry Maguire will obviously not get along into the starting 11 of Manchester United. It will be Lisandro Martinez and Matthias de Ligt. And United want to bring in 2 center defenders. Gerard Braithwaite, you know, still, though not in touching distance with Manchester United, but United can obviously work around the deal. And I tell you, if they sell Lindelof for like 15 million euros, that is like 10, 12 million pounds, and they sell him, that will obviously contribute to United getting in another centre-back. And if at all they can sell Harry Maguire for 30 million pounds or 40, that will result into a lot of doing business. And I know these 2 players cannot really want to obviously stay here, and the big stumbling block is Harry Maguire. But I tell you, if you see these players coming in through Matthias de Ligt and Gerard Braithwaite, it will be a clear message to Harry Maguire that he was not getting into the starting 11 of Manchester United, and he would love to obviously fight for his position at the England national team to play at the Euros of 2026, because he's going to miss out on the Euros. And for Victor Lindelof, United want to sell him. Fenerbahce has shown interest. West Ham, Everton, and very many other teams have gone ahead to show huge interest into signing the player. But United are really wanting to get him a better deal to obviously sell him off. There are rumors also that he can be used as a make weight on the deal of Gerard Braithwaite. Like, we are getting you 40 million pounds and 10 million pounds of add-ons, 50 million, plus Lindelof to Everton. But it will depend on whether Lindelof will obviously want to obviously go ahead and really play for the side of Everton. That is it. But I think he will love to stay in the Premier League. He'll love to stay in the Premier League. I think going to Fenerbahce, where Mourinho is, I don't think will be one of his very much wanted transfers, according to me, and what I really see from the player as Lindelof. But he's up for sale, and Man United want to obviously put him out of the squad. And he's one of those players that I believe United don't want to obviously see into the training Monday. You know, 8th Monday, players are really returning at Carrington to train, and the players we anticipate: Onana, Bissaka, Malacia, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Casemiro, Marcus Rashford, Toney, Amad Diallo, Whitley. You can talk about Donny van de Beek, Sancho, Mason Greenwood, and so on and so forth. So we are waiting on Monday to see how things are really going to be happening. The likes of Cambolas are really going to be coming in through to obviously train with the club of Manchester United. Now, Ivan Toney on Kobe Mainoo. Everybody knows his qualities for club football. He's played a massive part of the season. He carries himself so well on the pitch. So this young man, who is just 19 years of age, is the talk about town. And every person is really acknowledging his quality. And if at all you're outside there and you've not gone ahead, obviously acknowledge the quality of this young man, then you are just envious. This young man is really of super quality, and he has gone ahead, obviously put up very many moments that we all have to admit that he's really of pure quality. I love the player in Kobbie Mainoo. And as England goes ahead to play against the side of Switzerland, I know he's gonna keep his position, because when he started, he saw to it that he really had some huge composure. And him playing close to, I think he played 80 minutes because they took him off in the 80th minute, right? Sends a message to you that he went ahead and obviously put in a very beautiful performance into the mix. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. Rock and David is my name, and hope you guys are really having fun for this video. We are gonna be coming live in here in the next 2 hours to obviously have a chat with you about what your thoughts are about this guy known as Matthias de Ligt, and very many other stories coming in through concerning Manchester United. So Joshua Zirkzee ready for the Manchester United job? A welcome in the comment section below. What do you make about the man himself known as Lindelof on sale, and Ivan Toney, one of those players linked to Manchester United, coming in through to obviously give the lad called Kobbie Mainoo his props at the England national team. May the living to God bless you abundantly. The Muslims, Barakallahu Fikum. We out.